Get ready, scoopers, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside track on everything you need to know. The information is coming in fast, and you are going to want to stay locked in for these unmissable updates. We're diving deep into the lives of some of your favorite stars, uncovering surprising family news that's sure to make you do a double take. Then, we're hitting the box office to see which films are dominating and which are falling behind in a major showdown. And the universe of Caped Crusaders. Oh, it's getting a shake-up that could redefine everything you thought you knew. Stick around because this is Sheeran's Scoop, and we're bringing you the hottest stories right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A stellar family tree emerges. It's been nearly 17 years since the first Twilight movie first graced our screens, transforming a beloved book series into a global phenomenon and catapulting its young stars into household names. The magic of Forks and its inhabitants captured hearts worldwide, and now, the cast members who brought Edward, Bella, Jacob, and the rest of the Cullen clan to life are continuing to build their own families. We're taking a deep dive into the parental journeys of over 15 Twilight stars, revealing who has expanded their families and who is welcoming new arrivals. From longtime parents to those experiencing parenthood for the first time, this is your ultimate guide to the growing families of the Twilight universe. Did you know an animated Twilight TV series is also in the works? Prepare to be amazed as we explore the latest milestones in the lives of these iconic actors, highlighting the personal chapters that have unfolded since the saga concluded. Get ready to see how these stars are shining off-screen as parents, with one star even welcoming their first child in 2024, and another making the significant decision to freeze their eggs, showcasing a diverse range of family planning and new beginnings. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing online, sharing their delight and surprise at the news, with many expressing how they feel like they've grown up alongside these stars and their families. But that's just the beginning of our pack show. Next up, we're talking box office battles and surprising contenders taking the cinematic world by storm. Box office blockbuster or bust. In the competitive landscape of Hollywood, Disney's latest offering, Freakier Friday, has emerged as an unexpected triumph, injecting a much-needed dose of success into the studio's otherwise challenging 2025 theatrical calendar. This long-awaited sequel to the beloved 2003 body-swapping comedy, which sees Jamie Lee Curtis reprising her iconic role alongside Lindsay Lohan, has capitalized brilliantly on the traditionally slower September box office period. By strategically targeting the Labor Day holiday weekend, particularly the extended 4-day stretch, the film has managed to maximize its revenue during a typically quiet window. According to Box Office Mojo, Freakier Friday raked in an impressive $8.3 million over the extended weekend, securing the fourth position and maintaining a strong presence across more than 3,400 North American venues. Current global projections place the film's total at approximately $132.6 million, with $82.2 million from domestic markets and $50 million internationally. This performance positions it as a rare commercial win for Disney this year. In stark contrast, Robert Pattinson's highly anticipated science fiction venture, Mickey 17, directed by Bong Joon-ho, has become an anomaly within Warner Bros.' otherwise stellar year, generating a mere $133.3 million worldwide, with international markets contributing the bulk at $87.3 million, highlighting a significant lack of traction in North America, where it earned only $46 million. The financial disparity is further emphasized by budget considerations. Freakier Friday boasted an economical $42 million production cost, already yielding triple returns. Mickey 17, however, with an $118 million investment, suggests substantial losses despite its ambitious premise. Ana de Armas's action vehicle, Ballerina, from the John Wick universe, has garnered $135.9 million globally. Industry analysts predict that both Mickey 17 and Ballerina will soon be surpassed by Freakier Friday, as the family comedy continues its steady performance, demonstrating remarkable staying power in the quieter autumn season. currently ranked 22nd among worldwide box office hits for 2025. Freakier Friday is on track to potentially crack the top 20 by surpassing films like Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, and Dog Man, though exceeding $150 million might be a stretch. Audience impact. Moviegoers are expressing excitement over the sequel's success, with many celebrating Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan's return and praising the film's nostalgic yet fresh appeal. And the box office drama doesn't stop there. We're now shifting gears to the world of superheroes and a potential game-changing move for one of the most iconic characters. DC Universe, a new caped crusader in the main timeline. The rumor mill is churning with exciting possibilities for Robert Pattinson's critically acclaimed portrayal of Batman, and the latest whispers suggest a potential integration into James Gunn's newly established DC Universe. For months, it's been widely understood that Matt Reeves' The Batman and its subsequent installments, including the upcoming The Batman Part 2, would exist as an Elseworlds property, separate from the main DCU continuity. However, director James Gunn has recently hinted that things are in flux, and director Matt Reeves has previously stated that a merge would depend on whether it makes sense. Now, new evidence from the set of Clayface is fueling speculation that Pattinson's Batman could indeed become the DCU's primary Batman. Gunn's approach to canon is quite flexible, famously stating, "It's whatever we mention in anything." This means that if events or characters from the Batman universe are referenced in future DCU projects, they automatically become canon. The Clayface, set in Liverpool, a city that also served as a filming location for the Batman, has revealed striking similarities. The Gotham Gazette logo appears identical, Gotham City's motto remains Sic Parvis Magna, and a newspaper clipping mentions a drug called Bliss, which was also featured in The Penguin. While some differences in police car designs and logos might exist, police departments can rebrand, and Gotham's ongoing efforts to combat corruption could easily explain such changes. The audience has already accepted the subtle erasure of the Justice League in Peacemaker, Season 2's recap, so minor aesthetic shifts are unlikely to deter them, especially if the core spirit of Reeves' vision is preserved. If Reeves gives the green light, Clayface could feature a cameo from Pattinson's Batman, paving the way for the Batman Part 2 to officially join the DCU and retroactively make the Reevesverse canon. This strategic integration could be achieved similarly to how Peacemaker, Season 2, adapted its continuity by making key events from the Suicide Squad canon through on-screen references. The fact that Matt Reeves is serving as a producer on Clayface further strengthens the possibility that his extensive world-building for Batman might be leveraged to seamlessly incorporate his version of Gotham into the larger DCU narrative. Audience impact. Fans are incredibly divided but largely excited by the prospect, debating the merits of a shared universe versus maintaining the Batman as a standalone Elseworlds story. It's a fascinating development that could reshape the future of DC filmmaking. And speaking of future cinematic universes, we've got more hints about how one iconic hero might find their way into the big leagues. The Batman's path to DCU canonization, decoding the clues. The question of whether Robert Pattinson's acclaimed, The Batman, can seamlessly integrate into the new DC universe continues to be a hot topic among fans and industry observers. While James Gunn's revamped DCU is forging ahead with new interpretations of established characters, several subtle yet significant hints suggest that Matt Reeves' grounded and gritty take on Gotham's Dark Knight might not remain an Elseworlds project after all. The recent buzz began with set photos from Clayface, a forthcoming DCU film, which revealed uncanny parallels to Reeves' Batman universe. Notably, the Gotham City logo and motto, Sic Parvis Magna, are identical to those seen in The Batman. Furthermore, the Gotham Gazette newspaper featured on the Clayface set shares the same design as its counterpart in Reeves' film. Fans also pointed out references to a drug called Bliss, which played a role in the Penguin series, and potentially similar filming locations, all seemingly tying the Clayface production directly to Matt Reeves' established world. These overlaps raise a compelling question. Is DC deliberately laying the groundwork for a crossover or even a full merger? DC's approach to canon, as articulated by James Gunn, is notably fluid. He has emphasized that it's whatever we mention in anything, meaning that any reference made within a DCU project automatically establishes that element as canon. This flexible framework could easily accommodate the Batman by simply referencing its characters, events, or even its specific version of Gotham. The precedent was set with Peacemaker, Season 2, which, despite being initially part of the DCEU, was recontextualized as a core DCU project. Gunn achieved this by subtly altering continuity, replacing Justice League cameos with the Justice Gang and tweaking dialogue, demonstrating his ability to reshape narrative threads to fit the new continuity. The fact that Matt Reeves himself is involved as a producer on Clayface is perhaps the most significant indicator. This producer role suggests a level of creative involvement that could facilitate the integration of his Batman narrative into the wider DCU. If Reeves is open to it, and Gunn's canon-building methods are applied, the Batman could become an official part of the DCU, with the Batman Part 2 potentially serving as the bridge. The lack of urgency in casting a new, separate Batman for the main DCU further fuels speculation that Pattinson's Dark Knight might be the intended figurehead. Ultimately, while official confirmation is pending, the breadcrumbs left by DC's production teams and the strategic involvement of key creatives point towards a strong possibility that Robert Pattinson's Batman could soon be swinging through the streets of the main DCU. Audience impact. Many fans are eagerly anticipating a potential crossover, seeing it as a way to unify the DC cinematic landscape and leverage the existing popularity of Pattinson's Batman. These are some serious developments shaping the future of superhero cinema. And now, let's quickly recap all the major stories we've covered today before you go. That's a wrap on another electrifying episode of Sheeran's Scoop. We've seen Twilight stars building new families, Freakier Friday, conquering the box office, and hints of Robert Pattinson's Batman potentially joining the main DCU. Don't miss out on any of the action, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for all your daily scoops, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.